Yo, Queenie,
Hey.
playing Zac today? I haven't seen this champion from you.
Yeah, it's actually, I think, one of my better champions.
Alright, let's get into it. Zac versus matchup's a bit not rough, but it's like kind of annoying.
Oh,
For
it's
sure.
rough.
Yeah, he can stop your E with his pillar. He obviously takes your resistances away. I think once you get 1-2 items, it's not as bad. We have to get to that point. It's worse early. Okay, clear down. Top's ungankable, makes sense. He's playing. He invades you. See this. I mean, this should be good. He can't kill you before your team comes, and now he's no flash. And then he shows out here. Yeah, I mean, this is so far it's a great start. Let's see how this keeps going. Yeah, I mean, this is an amazing start so far. 2 for 1. Yeah, I mean, this is really good. I think now you just go to Raptors since you're already here on spawn, right? Like, you can just do wolves to
Yeah.
Raptors. Normally you have time to do crab, but since the fight you don't. So I think here you just immediately run to Raptors.
Alright.
So, because here, he did his 3 bot camps and did red, right? Because he had red buff. So if you go wolves, um, to bot crab and like there's a random ward, you see there's a ward. For example, there's a ward in this try. Let's say there's a ward in this bush. Um, then he just takes your raptors, which is what he did. Literally, that's actually what he did. So, I don't know. It's just the rule when you start raptors, you play for raptors on spawn. That's just how it always is, right?
Hmm.
Because here you lose your raptors, and if he takes your Krugs too, then you just lost 2 of your camps for literally no reason. And also, once you're here, you should check his raptors. Because if your raptors and Krugs are up, then his raptors should be up too, right? Because he did red Krugs raptors, you did red Krugs raptors. So, if your raptors and Krugs are up, and you're already on this side of the map, and you know he just took yours because you just saw them die, then why would you not take his raptors right now too, right? Like you just said yourself, you think he's there, and you know these camps are up. If you don't think raptors are up, then you know Krugs have to be up, right? There's no way Krugs are down. So right now you could just over the wall and do the Krugs. So we're looking to gank a champ that has, a W, Terracastan. I mean, getting the flash is good, but I think again, I think these guys are humans. They don't even have to flash, right? Um, so I also think you could do like the Raptors or Krugs, and then you can still gank this in the exact same way afterwards, right? So I think
Hmm.
you just lost 2 camps for no reason, and then you didn't even trade the camps. Like I guess he didn't take Krugs, but there's no reason why you couldn't have. Spam W, spam W. Yeah. Yeah, mechanically, I think you play this as well as you could have. I think the only thing is you could spam your W more, because the second you pick up these blobs, it's like you see all 3 of them, you're about to like. It's like kind
Yeah.
of like it's kind of like Zyra. Like you wanna place if you have 2 plants and you're about to kill a minion, you wanna place another plant because once you kill a plant, place a plant, you're gonna get a reduced CD from killing the minion, right? So here it's kind of like the same thing. Like you have blobs, your blob CD. I mean your WCD lowers when you pick up blobs, so you wanna if you're here you picked up 2 blobs before clicking W. You know what I mean? Or just 1. But I don't think it make a big difference. I think the E was good, the Q was good. Though you play this, I mean, the fight didn't go well, but the way you play this is perfectly. If the fight was ever to go well, it was from how you played it. But the fact that you did all this and the fight still lost meant this fight's unwinnable. I also think that Leonard's a fucking retard. He's walking back in with 1 HP. He's just walk out, and then at the very least it's 1 for 1. It's you die, but then Trundle dies, and it's a jungle for jungle. It's a completely fine trade. So I don't know why your support walked back in. But it's one of those things where if we did those like the extra, if we did the 3 camps, like either you took his Raptors Krugs, or you finished your Raptors and then took like another camp, there's a chance you might be 6 right here. And if you're 6 for this fight, then there's no, then it's a wipe, 100%. That's why these small things matter. Not sure. Did he ask you to top? I don't know why you're just skipping camps again. Like you do raptors. Now if I'm playing for my wolves, I have red buff spawning. I wouldn't even open to raptors off spawn. I would just open to my wolves. I'd clear up, right? You could do like wolves, raptors, red, and after red you can choose red at the top, red to mid, but then you'll be level 6. You have red buff as well. There's so many options, right? Uh, Here you see him on when you see him on dragon, which you see him when he you don't see him, but you see, yeah, now you see him on Star Dragon after Raptors. Here, I would even run immediately into the enemy top jungle, right? Go check his Gromp, go check his Wolves. Um, so you have like three different camps to do. You have Red to do, you have Wolves to do, you have his top camps to do. And so we're skipping all of that and level 5 ganking when you don't have Flash, you don't have ult. Um, oh, you're just ganking way too much. It's nothing new. I've been saying this for a while now. I don't know what you're. I don't know if it's because your teammates are begging for ganks or what, but these people need to go fuck themselves and you need to go to your camps. Like you're just bleeding. Was that if you want to play like a tank, go pick Sejuani. Like, and it might be like, oh, Zach's a tank. No, but Zach's like a more damage tank than others, right? Like, if you want to truly just spam gank and don't like play the game, then just pick Sedge. Otherwise, if you actually want to like do damage and be useful in fights, then Zach's a great champion. But champ it's almost like a slash carry tank. Like, I just happen to be friends with the best Zach in the world. Um, just by RNG. And this guy doesn't play the champ like a tank at all. He builds tank items, sure, but he plays it like a carry. He has 10 CS per minute. So right now, instead of having 48 at 9 minutes, he would have like literally 80 CS. He builds like one tank item. I mean, one damage item. He goes like Leandri's in like full tank or Bloodletter's full tank. And even though he's a tank, and even though he's engaging, and even though he's tanky, he still is like one-shotting people, carrying fights, blah blah blah. He's not skipping camps, unless it's a guaranteed thing. Obviously, the top gank is not guaranteed. The previous gank before that was not guaranteed. So I think you just need to be way more selfish. You think you're playing for your team too much. Especially when you said that, unless it's the same team, you said that you're like the main shot caller in your team. It's really, really, from experience, it's really hard to shot call when you're behind. When you're ahead, you're confident, you're 3-0, you're up a level, it's really easy to like confidently make calls like, okay, we're gonna fight this dragon no matter what, because you can rely on your teammate's strength, but you can also rely on your own strength. When you're like kind of useless, you're like, it's really hard. It's always going to be harder to gauge your teammate's strength over your own, right? It's always going to be easier to judge our own. That just comes with anything in life. Um, so yeah, I think even like this as an example is like, you're like, why would you ever not just hit the scamp while you're here? Like, we're basing for a chain vest. Is this some magic, strong, like insane power spike, right? Um,
Yeah.
like just you have you're going Sunfire. You're 300 gold from Sunfire. We have 5 camps up. You could just do Raptors, Wolves, Blue Gromp, base, buy full Sunfire, and then you'll clear down again. Then you'll do Krugs. Then you'll play for the Dragon respawning. Like that.
So there's a reason why I did that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like you had like said that it's like strong to like reset this season. The reason why I reset there is because my Krugs were not up,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, okay, I can reset. I can go straight to my Krugs, and then I can do a full clear down. And I felt like that was a better option than keeping my like that like just so it's like a full clear like pattern like top to bot, and I could keep
Mm,
clearing that way.
I understand. So yeah, I'm an analogy guy. How do I analogy this? So that's good, and it's something you should do. It's something I see it as like a min max. Like when you're trying to farm up as much as possible, and you're just trying to power farm and farm up. You do this to keep your cycle going and to just min max it, and get like squeeze more juice out of the lemon. But that's like you've dropped the lemon on the ground 4 times this game. Like it's on the ground covered with fucking dirt. Like you can't, you know what I mean? Like it's yes. Once you've been clearing well, your cans have been perma dying. You've been perma on them on spawn. Your CS is up. Your XP is up. And now we're like okay. And then it's also I've always said don't force it. If you're in a position where you can very comfortably keep your cycle and not lose anything for it, then it's chill. But the thing you're losing here is just the speed you're losing, right? Like um how do you say this? Like, if your Krugs are spawning in 50 seconds, for example, I mean, either way, I'd always do the reps here. But if your thing was spawning in like 50 seconds, then you can make like a weird argument where you can be like, actually, no, that doesn't even make any sense. To I'll simplify it. Um, if you have a really easy choice to keep your like to cycle your Raptors to Krugs together or to cycle your Wolves and Gromp together, like for example, like red buff is up right now, then you could easily just do red buff, then Raptors, then by then the Krugs have respawned. Then yeah,
Yeah.
then we go for that. Like then obviously I won't say do Raptors red and the Krugs. I'll just do go for the really like the then not say min max it, but that's what I mean by min max. It's something that you do to give you a very small like a very small thing to give you a higher maximum gain. Um, but you don't want to you don't want to over focus on it, right? It's like
Wait, so
saying
what are you're taking Raptors and then what?
just I'll just full clear down. I'll just I want my Sunfire. Sunfire 1600. I'm just gonna do Raptors, Wolves, Ground Blue, base. And then after base, I'll adapt. I'll either if the map's active, let's say there's like fighting happening mid or bot, I could base and I can really just run straight to this fights because at that point you only have a single camp up, which is Krug, right? Uh,
Mhm.
but and then if the map's dead, nothing happening, nothing happening, nothing happening, then I'll just run to the Krug because nothing's happening. So it looks weird to run just Krug by itself. There's no Raptors with it, there's no red with it, but if there's nothing happening, I'll just do the one camp, and then from here, then I'll go and do whatever. Because I don't feel bad if there's six camp ups in the league, obviously. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't feel bad if all five or six are dead and there's only one camp up. Then okay, I'll skip one camp for an active play. But for example, the reason why like the other ones are so bad to me are like when you gank for like when you go for this top gank here, or was it? Oh, I went way back, way too back. When you go for this top gank here, it's not. It's here it's there's like three camps up for you. There's wolves up, there's a red up, there's a crab up, or it's actually not the crab. This crab's up, but the three camps up for you are this, and any of these three camps because you know he's on dragon. You just saw him on vision start it, and you're literally pinging he's there. So you have three camps to do here. One, two, and one of these camps. So compared to this one to being like here, right? It would be like okay, sick. I'll just do Raptors, Wolves, Blue Grump, base, and then okay, I'll skip the one Krug, whatever, to go do my other stuff, right? Because here's a perfect example. If you make this plan to do like you make a plan to base just to go to an outer camp like this, to a Krug or a Gromp, you better be sure there's nothing happening on the map because obviously Krugs are so far from everything else, and Gromp is so far from everything topside. But here's for example, you made your plan, you see he's invading, and now you literally
Yeah,
like
plans changed.
yeah right like at least if we did my idea, you did Raptors now, and now you're on Wolves, and now you're on Gromp as he's walking in. You're here to fight him. You're level 7. You're just like you can smite away the blue. You don't have to face check in now. It's not as you know what I mean. And then here you don't even you skip literally you skip the Krug to come to contest the blue, but then you realize I can't even contest the blue because I'm too weak. So then you just start wolves. So at that point, with this logic, why not just stay on the? Why not just keep going to the Krug? You're not. It looks like you're not contesting blue or Grump anyways, right?
Well, yeah, we were, but then they said, "Oh, we can't now." So then
Yeah,
plan changed again.
yeah,
Yeah. I guess I don't know. They got chunked out or whatever. They were going to contest, but then they said they couldn't.
yeah. But I think so far the TLDR is just skipping way too much and going for and then like the don't worry about the cycle thing. Literally just kill your camps when you can, and then if you see an opportunity where all your camps are up and you have a choice to do, I could do Krug Raptors or I could do Krug's Red Raptors. I'll just do the cycle, right? It's something that should come from a convenience. Um, it shouldn't be something that you're forcing and skipping camps to force. Like then, the entire point of it is just have your camps spawn 10 seconds closer to each other, so then you're simply 10 seconds um more efficient. But if you're spending 20 seconds ignoring the camp to walk back to it. All the time you're being like saving with efficiency, you're ruining by just ignoring the camp. That's the best way to say it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because this matchup's not good, yes, but if you can just keep your farm up, you can always scale in the sense of I'm a stronger team fighter. Like I just give more for my team. I'm tankier in fights. I have three different forms of CC, QE ult. Trundle has like no CC, right? So if you could just like survive and keep your farm up, then you will be more useful in fights. But that just means kind of AFK farming, and then obviously you'll gank whenever your camps are down or whenever lanes are like Omega fighting, you know. But so far I haven't seen any lanes Omega fighting. Um, for that to be the case. Okay, we kill Trundle, we get Dragon, it's really good. Here, guys, the second I get Dragon, I'm calming. Leave, 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 run, run, run. Like, you know you have to base, you know Trundle's on his way. You know you have a lot of money. Um, and you also, from what I've told you in the past, like we've already won. We don't need to risk more. Like this is already a dub situation, you know? Oh my god.
I could have just backed there, but I got
Yeah,
scared.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why you're not backing. Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like they were gonna find me.
I mean, yeah. Then if they are gonna find you, just E to the left here. There's no, they're all jungle, mid, any game support. They're all right side. You could just E here. If you think they're gonna.
Yeah, I thought there would be like more of us like under tower. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah.
So if you look on the Zoe, I feel like Zoe should be lookable this game. She's a mobile. Then you get closer. Like, okay, not now. Let me go back like earlier. I don't see any because I think late game is gonna be the same thing as last time. You have Chaos Smolder. You're just gonna try to survive and have them carry. But I want to see it in this early game. Besides the farming more, if the opportunities to gank this Zoe. Okay, this was good. This is where we got her flash. Now that she has no flash, we should return kill her in the future. Yeah, the thing is, you're just so busy like trying to defend your camps and shit that you don't even like have an opportunity to gank your lanes as well. Okay, you get our camps finally. Now I want to see, can we gank mid here on this round? No, because you're getting invaded again. That's my point. Like, if these camps are dead, there's nothing to invade, so there's like this never occurs, you know. This isn't happening. Maybe is just going back to her wave. Normally we could gank her. This is good. We get this guy. Cross your mid, do dragon. Let's random fight again. Okay, look mid again. Goodie. Oh, I swear I told you. Fuck this guy.
I know, right?
Ugh. I think you guys are fighting this dragon, right? Like your mid and bot are too weak, right? So I think
Yeah.
let's take a look top lane. Not, I'm not saying run top. Let's take a look. Maybe it's on this half HP. We can play for like top crap here into like top dive or top gank. Get some gold on KO. Get top tower. Because these camps aren't even up, so there's not even you're not even like defending any of your bot camps. Bot tower's already gone. Mid tower's already gone. Dragon's probably not fightable 44, so there's literally nothing to do here, right? No camps, no dragon, no towers to defend. Here Mundo's pushing. If we went top crap here, now we're ganking Mundo from behind as KL CPing in, right? And we don't have to
Hmm.
kill him, but even getting chunking him to half HP means then we can walk with KO 3 grubs and hit the tower. I mean, if you want to fight, you can fight here. If you think it's winning, I just don't know if you think it's winning. Also, if you're gonna play the fight here, maybe we should ask for KO to TP here instead of the top tower. So it's kind of off thing. If you think this is fightable, then sure we can fight this. Um, but if you think it's not fightable because we're too weak, then we should be just ganking top and or taking his top camps, right? His Gromp, his wolves, checking if they're up. We know top camps for sure up at least, you know. But we went bot here and just did nothing. If I was you, I look at this game. I know we're obviously losing hard right now. I think, okay, how do we like win this game? Yes, late game scale and late game smolder. If we can get late game kill and smolder, we can scale into this game, right? You saw the last game we went over. You, the game was shit, but then you had Silver kill, and they just scaled into fucking Narnia, right? So that was a good pillar. Game's a bit sad. Nice kill. Seems a bit personal.
Hey.
You're gonna flash over this wall, this crug wall.
Oh yeah.
Another thing you think you could play if you want things to play if you're getting banned every game is fucking. You could try Maokai. Maokai just got buffed. I consider him more fun than the other things because you can kind of throw your saplings around and shit, throw your ult around.
I'm really bad at Maokai. I don't know. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
how, but I'm trying.
so you gotta throw the saplings around. That's it. You're kind of like he's a tank, but you kind of don't go in until like they're hit by your ult, and then you can like W in, but then they can't hit you because they're rooted. He's like a poke tank. He's one of a kind.
I do like poking.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I think same as last dragon. Like, I think you guys have to realize, bro, we're playing Kale, fucking Smolder. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's give another dragon. It's like completely chill. We'll fight when it's soul. We'll fight, but let's get level 16 Kale. Okay, let's maybe try to break this top tower. If we can get 3 item KO, 3 item Smolder, level 16 Smolder, level 16 KO, then I actually think you could be down 8k gold and you can still win team fights. You know, like we're just look what we're doing. We're literally just shuffling left to right on mid wave. Like, what are we doing? You know? We're one level from level 16 KO. That's like level 16 Casta, you know? Like what the fuck?
And we realize that right now.
Yeah.
So we change our minds.
Example though, what I mean by that, it's important to keep your strength up because you see how we're saying we can only fight from level 16 KO. Like that means we're only deciding if we can fight or lose or win, or fight or lose, right? Based off our teammates' strength, not our own strength. But it's if you were like 5-0 Zach here, fucking 4 items, it'd be like, no, we can fight. Like I'm so strong, or the opposite, like oh I'm so weak, we shouldn't fight. Like it's always gonna be easier to base off your strength than teammate strength and league. Um, but when you keep your own strength down, it makes it harder. Here we're forced to jump in. Oh shit, that's a bit anti-synergy. Okay, kill Smolder, putting in some work finally. Okay, Smolder kind of lost his mind. Oh, you're so mad. Oh, you stopped Baron successfully. That's I consider that a win. Balling gets caught. Alright, that's pretty good. We've scaled. Play Dragon. Alright, this guy stole it. He's the best.
No, no, no. I'm the best jungler. But he did steal it.
Uh-huh. I mean, just don't land nearby. Like when you have a bad camera control, you should be eyes on Trundle. When you see him, just don't even smite fight him. Just E on him, right? And if he gets hit by it or like is in the range, then he's dead. And if he walks backwards to dodge it, then he's not gonna be anywhere near the dragon to smite it away, right? So you
Yeah.
shouldn't even let him walk in like this. That's soul. It's a pretty big deal. Here, you can just walk out. I don't know why you keep like you're not actually doing damage, you know. So you're like
That's
walking.
true.
You can just walk up and you're gonna be completely fine. You know the Zach E stealing trick?
Yeah.
I mean, go for it. Why not? It's just because it's safe. Like, there's no risk of dying because you're flying like over it.
Yeah, like I know it, but
Uh,
I don't think I've ever tried it.
is just a fucking mess. Oh my god, we finally let Kale scale. Look, Kale's about to do some crazy shit. Got Elder. Do you guys win this game? Baron Elder, low 16 KO, group mid, end the game. Yep, I mean, there you go. I mean, I don't know. Your team happens to have this habit of like drafting super late. I mean, I don't know if this tops like a kill launcher because this is like second time I've seen him play kill, but I don't know. I think